Hi, my name is Taylor, and I will be doing the Disney College program in the fall of 2017. And I've decided to document my experiences on YouTube for a couple of reasons. One is because it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and so it's something that I want to document and always be able to remember. And also because as I was deciding if this was something I wanted to do, and when I was preparing to apply and preparing for my interviews, I depended on a lot of YouTube videos to um, prepare me for it and help make up my mind. And so I figured that I could help some other people that were deciding on doing the Disney College program or preparing to apply. So this is the first time I've ever done this like vlogging type of thing, so please bear with me because it is a little awkward, something I'm getting used to. But yeah, if it's something you're interested in, then I hope you stick around. So it's been about a week since the Disney College Program application came out. So it came out on January 24th, 2017, and I applied that day as soon as I got a chance. As soon as I got out of class, I submitted my application, and I am applying for Walt Disney World for the fall of 2017. So the application says that it takes about 15 minutes, and it took me about 25 minutes, but that's because I'm the type of person that likes to look back over and over again and make sure I didn't make any mistakes, so it did take me a little bit longer, but I'm sure some people could get it done in 15 minutes. And just a couple hours after submitting my application, I got the email asking for a web-based interview. And it tells you need to complete that within 3 days, but if you're like me, you want to do that as soon as possible. So a couple hours after I got the email, once I got a chance, I did the web-based interview. It does say to allow 40 minutes, and I would say that's pretty accurate. That's about how long it took me. And they're all multiple choice questions. If you've ever done any sort of web-based interview before, it's pretty similar to that. It's a lot of, agree or disagree questions, or you rank it like most like me, somewhat like me, not at all like me, and then least like me. So different things about your personality, your work ethic, that type of stuff. I didn't think it was that bad. And then right when you finish that, it lets you know if you're being moved on to the phone interview or not. So I got the email right when I finished asking me to schedule a phone interview. And so I scheduled a phone interview for as soon as I could, which was the 30th of January. And so I did have to wait 6 days, so it was a lot of time slots were already picked. But my interview was last night, and my interviewer was Tiffany, and she was really nice. I liked her. My interview took about 17 minutes. They start off by just confirming your information, like for me, your major, when you're graduating, what program you want to do in Disney, and that type of stuff. And then the questions, they asked a lot about my past work experience and kind of how my past work experience would help me in working for the Disney company. They asked about the different roles I was interested in, why I was interested in them, why I thought they would be a good fit for me, and those types of things. And they did ask some scenario questions, which I found a bit tricky, but I just tried to, stay positive and answer as best as I could. And through the whole thing, I was just smiling. I don't know if you ever heard the saying, when you smile, you can hear it in your voice. So I tried to smile and stay positive the whole time, and I think it went well. I don't know. It was last night at 8:30 p.m., and now I'm just in progress. So I just keep checking my email every day, waiting for an email, hopefully telling me that I got in. But I just keep checking my email and checking my dashboard multiple times a day, kind of obsessively. So hopefully I find out soon because the suspense is killing me. But yeah, so I'll do another update once I get some more information. I'm super excited. I got the position of lifeguard, which wasn't my top choice, but I'm not mad about it. I'm still really excited. I do have lifeguarding experience, so that's good. I kind of had a feeling I would get that position because the interviewer did ask a lot of questions about it, and she even called me back to ask if I would be okay with wearing a polo to cover my tattoo if I did get the position of lifeguard. So I kind of had a feeling that was what I would get. I got my acceptance on February 13th, which was a couple days after the first wave of acceptances had gone out. So after the first wave went out and I didn't get one, I was a little sad. And then just a couple days later I got mine, so it was okay. I chose my arrival date to be the last one, which is the 21st of August. My options were the 7th, the 14th, or the 21st, and I chose the 21st just so that I could still work my summer job this summer, and I would have just a little bit of extra time to, pack up my car and drive down there. And so once I got my acceptance, you are given a week to accept your offer and pay the $350. So definitely for anyone that is thinking of applying for the Disney College Program, make sure you have that money that you'll be able to pay within a week's notice, because if you don't, that'd be a little scary if you're scrambling to try and find the money. So definitely make sure that's the money that you have. Starting the roommate search, which is definitely exciting and a little bit overwhelming because the Facebook group is just full of roommate survey posts. So I'm gonna have to, go through some of those, start talking to some people. And it's definitely super exciting, and it's a little bit hard to focus on what schoolwork I have right now because all I can think about is Disney.